What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into all things cars. And today, we've got a special one. Whether you're a new driver, just got your license, or you're looking for your first car, we've got you covered. Picking your first car is one of the most exciting, and let's be honest, nerve-wracking decisions you'll make. Do you go for something sporty, or stick with something reliable? Should it be new or used? What features matter most for a new driver? Well, stick around because today we're going over everything you need to know to pick the perfect first car. We'll talk safety, affordability, fuel economy, and a few extra tips to make sure you get the best ride without breaking the bank. So hit that like button, subscribe, and let's jump right into it. Alright, first things first, budget. This is the part where reality hits, but don't worry, we're here to make it easier. Before you start looking at cars, the first thing you need to figure out is how much you're willing to spend. Whether it's your own hard-earned cash or your parents are helping out, setting a budget is crucial. Now, most first-time car buyers aren't rolling in dough, so here are a few things to consider. If you're buying used, you'll find great options in the $5,000 to $15,000 range. This price bracket gives you access to reliable cars that still have plenty of life left in them. Brands like Toyota, Honda, and Ford offer solid used cars that hold their value and are known for their reliability. If you're going new, you're looking at a higher price tag, typically starting around $20,000 for entry-level models. But here's the deal, buying new means you'll have a warranty, fewer worries about repairs, and the peace of mind that comes with being the first owner. However, don't forget about hidden costs like taxes, insurance, and maintenance. Pro tip, when budgeting, don't just think about the initial cost of the car. Factor in insurance, fuel, and maintenance. New drivers, especially younger ones, often face higher insurance rates, so make sure to get a few quotes before locking in your dream car. More on that later, though. Bottom line, figure out how much you can spend. And remember, you don't need the fanciest car out there. You want something safe, reliable, and affordable. Now, let's talk about safety. When you're a new driver, safety should be your top priority. After all, it's your first car, and you want to make sure you're protected while gaining experience on the road. Modern cars come with a ton of safety features that can literally be life-saving, so here's what you should be looking for. First off, airbags. These are non-negotiable. Most cars today come with multiple airbags: driver, passenger, side, and curtain airbags. More airbags equals more protection, so make sure the car you're eyeing has them all. Next up, ABS or anti-lock braking system. This feature prevents your wheels from locking up if you slam on the brakes, giving you more control in emergency situations. ABS has been standard for years now, but double-check to make sure it's there, especially if you're looking at older used cars. Then we have electronic stability control. This is a game-changer, especially for new drivers. ESC helps prevent skidding and loss of control, especially on slippery roads. It keeps your car stable, even if you make a mistake on a sharp turn or wet pavement. Another essential feature is rear-view cameras. These have become standard in most new cars, and trust me, they're a huge help when backing up or parking in tight spots. For more advanced options, look for cars with blind spot monitoring, lane keep assist, and automatic emergency braking. These are part of many newer vehicles and can significantly reduce the risk of accidents by helping you avoid dangerous situations before they happen. Pro tip: if you're shopping for a used car, you might have to compromise on some of these features, but make sure the essentials like airbags, ABS, and ESC are included. Remember, no matter how cool a car looks or how fast it goes, safety should always come first, especially when you're just getting started on the road. Okay, here's one of the biggest questions for new drivers: should you buy new or used? Let's break down the pros and cons of each option so you can make the right call for your situation. Let's start with new cars. The biggest advantage here is peace of mind. When you buy new, you know that the car has never been in an accident, it comes with a factory warranty, and you won't have to worry about repairs for a few years. Plus, new cars are loaded with the latest tech and safety features, things like Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and advanced driver assistance systems. If having the latest gadgets and knowing your car's full history is important to you, new might be the way to go. But, and here's the kicker, new cars are expensive, and the moment you drive off the lot, they start losing value, depreciation hits hard. Within the first year, a new car can lose up to 20 to 30% of its value. Ouch! Now let's talk used cars. A good used car can be a steal, you're getting a reliable vehicle at a fraction of the cost of a new one. Plus, most of the depreciation has already happened, so your car holds its value better over time. You can even find lightly used cars with low mileage and plenty of life left in them. The downside? There's a little more risk. You won't always know the car's full history, and there's a higher chance of needing repairs down the line. But if you do your homework, check the vehicle history report, have it inspected by a mechanic, and look for certified pre-owned options, you can avoid most of the common pitfalls. Pro tip, if you're tight on budget but want some peace of mind, look for certified pre-owned cars. These have been inspected, come with warranties, and give you the best of both worlds. Next up is something you'll definitely care about as a new driver: fuel efficiency. Because who wants to spend all their hard-earned cash at the gas pump, right? When choosing your first car, it's important to consider how much fuel it guzzles. A car with good miles per gallon, MPG, will save you tons of money in the long run, especially if you're driving a lot. For new drivers, smaller cars like the Toyota Corolla or Honda Civic are fantastic choices because they're known for being fuel efficient and reliable. These cars often get over 30 mpg in the city and even higher on the highway, which is perfect for anyone who wants to keep their gas bill low. If you're looking for something a bit larger, like a compact SUV, look for models with hybrid options or smaller engines. Cars like the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid or Ford Escape Hybrid offer great fuel economy without sacrificing space or comfort. Pro tip: when researching cars, always check the EPA fuel economy ratings. It gives you a solid idea of what you can expect in real-world driving conditions. Alright, this is the part that a lot of first-time car buyers forget about: insurance. But trust me, it's important to consider before you buy. Insurance for new drivers, especially younger drivers, can be expensive. Insurance companies see first-time drivers as higher risk, so the cost tends to be higher. However, there are ways to keep those premiums down. Smaller, more affordable cars like the Honda Fit or Toyota Yaris tend to have lower insurance costs. These cars are typically cheaper to repair, safer, and less likely to be involved in accidents, which makes them a smart choice for new drivers looking to save on insurance. Additionally, cars with more advanced safety features, like lane departure warnings or automatic emergency braking, can also lead to lower premiums. Another factor is the car's age. Newer cars tend to have higher insurance costs because they're more expensive to repair or replace. On the flip side, older cars may have cheaper insurance, but they may also lack the safety features that could give you a discount. Pro tip: before buying your first car, it's a good idea to get insurance quotes on the models you're interested in. This way, you can factor the cost of insurance into your budget and avoid any surprises. Let's talk about size and comfort. As a new driver, you want a car that's easy to handle, comfortable to drive, and fits your lifestyle. So how do you pick the right size? If you're going to be driving mostly in the city, something compact is a great option. Smaller cars like the Mazda 3 or Hyundai Elantra are easier to park, maneuver in traffic, and tend to get better fuel economy. Plus, they're more budget-friendly and have lower maintenance costs. But what if you need more space? Maybe you're planning road trips with friends, or you have sports gear or equipment to haul around. In that case, you might want to look at a compact SUV like the Honda CR-V or Toyota RAV4. These vehicles give you more room while still being relatively easy to drive and fuel efficient. And then there's comfort. You're going to be spending a lot of time behind the wheel, so make sure the seats are comfortable, the controls are easy to reach, and you have good visibility. Don't be afraid to test drive a few cars and see which one feels best to you. Pro tip: if you're new to driving, avoid cars that are too large or heavy. While trucks and full-size SUVs are cool, they can be more challenging to park and navigate through tight spaces. Now, here's something you definitely want to consider when picking your first car: reliability. You don't want to end up with a car that's constantly breaking down and eating up your savings. Some brands have built a reputation for making reliable vehicles. Think Toyota, Honda, and Subaru. These brands consistently rank high for reliability, and their cars are known to last well beyond 200,000 miles with regular maintenance. That means fewer trips to the mechanic and more peace of mind for you. When you're shopping for used cars, always check the car's maintenance history and look for any red flags. Cars with regular oil changes, brake checks, and tire rotations are likely to last longer. If you're buying new, make sure to check the car's warranty. A longer warranty is a good sign that the manufacturer stands behind their product. Pro tip: websites like Consumer Reports and J.D. Power offer reliability rankings for different makes and models. Do a little research before you buy to make sure you're getting a car that's built to last. So, there you have it. Those are our top tips for picking the best first car as a new driver. Whether you're working with a tight budget, prioritizing safety, or just want something fun to drive, there's a car out there that's perfect for you. Remember to consider your budget, prioritize safety, weigh the pros and cons of new versus used, think about fuel efficiency, check insurance costs, find the right size, and pick a car that's reliable. And don't forget, this car is just the beginning of your driving journey. So choose something that makes you feel confident and excited to hit the road. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below telling us what your first car is or what you're thinking about getting. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, drive safe and have fun out there.